It's like razor wire.
Yeah.
It catches you with it and cuts you up.
That's the movie I want. Oh my God.
Lasers, and it cuts right through it, cubes.
Yeah.
Like,
What's it called?
please.
What's it called?
Cube or in Resident Evil.
Yeah, what's it called?
I don't know, like
What's it called?
101 Deathmations or something.
Ooh, not bad. A little sweaty.
Just what is it that you want to do?
Well, we want to be free. We want to be free to do what we want to do. And we want to get loaded. And we want to have a good time. And that's what we're going to do.
Well, wait, baby, let's go.
All right, it's episode 103.
Place to be.
The place to be for you and me. Welcome to Viva Physical Media. We are here yet again. Another
Nice to see you.
Glorious Sunday. Gorgeous. Birds are singing. Bread is baking. Children are singing as well as the birds. I don't know. It's a Sunday, and that means it's Viva. Hopefully, you guys are stoked to watch this episode.
Yeah, pour yourself a Sunday Fun Day Aperol Spritz.
Ooh,
And watch
spritz.
today's episode of Joyous Viva Physical Media.
Have you had a spaghetti?
I have not had a spaghetti.
Do you know what that is?
No, what's that?
It's a Miller High Life
Oh, a NASCAR Spritz?
with some Aperol.
That's called a NASCAR Spritz.
Oh, I've only heard of it on the internet as a spaghetti. I want to try it though. It sounds
I have
okay.
a friend who loves them. I think they're a little gross.
Yeah. Who knows? It also depends on your levels.
Yeah.
Anyways, episode 103. What do we got? We just want to remind you to become a member. Mm-hmm. You can do that and find out more information on our website, scarecrowvideo.org, or you can come into the store. We have these cute little pamphlets that will very detailed drawings of like Richard Scarry-esque
They're so cool.
Scarecrow. It's so cute. If you're a member at $100 a year or more, you get another rent one, get one free 2-for-1 day. That is on Sunday.
Two for ones.
Double 2-for-1? Are you
if you're a
kidding?
$100 member.
So if you're serious about your movie watching, you know what you need to do.
And if you're watching this, then you're clearly serious about your movie.
Right.
watching.
And remember, you can also rent by mail. And also remember, the wall is probably still being worked on. So
Yes.
that's another little thing.
You see the scaffolding out in front of the store. Don't worry. We're open.
We're here.
Everything's okay.
Yeah.
Smash that like button. Subscribe. Like and subscribe.
I do believe this is coming out a couple days before our screening collaboration of Viva La Muerte with the GI at Northwest Film Forum that I will be introducing along with perhaps Rich. And so if you want to come see some fucked up cool war, I still haven't seen it. So if you want to come see that, you should.
And be warned, there's some stuff in there with some animals getting hurt.
I'm going to make sure that kind of content warning is set up top and all around. And I will probably also
Cover your eyes or leave the room. Yeah.
So yeah, catch us at that. And let's get into episode 103.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, so my movie today is a rewatch, which is very rare for me. But I decided to rewatch Edgar Wright's The World's End.
No.
That I had seen one time before. And I just felt like giving it a little rewatch. And it hit the spot for me. I'm not a big horror comedy person, but this is definitely way more on the comedy side of things. This movie came out in 2013. I think it came out when I was working at the movie theater, the AMC 10 that was Sundance, that was before.
That is now nothing.
That is now nothing. This is about college buddies, Simon Pegg and Nick Frost, and a couple of their other friends.
There was Oliver Chamberlain, Peter Page, Stephen Prince, Andy Knightley, and me. They called me the King because my name's Gary King.
Who haven't seen each other in a really long time, and Simon Pegg kind of gets them all back together to try to do this iconic bar crawl that they could never finish.
So, the plan is, we're going to go back to Newton Haven, we are going to do the Golden Mile, and this time, we are going to make it to the World's End.
And Simon Pegg has continued to be, he used to be like the party guy, he's such a troublemaker, he was a big alcoholic, and now at 40 or 40-something years old, he is still that guy, and he's kind of holding on to the past in a very unhealthy way.
Two Dragons. I remember this one. I put this on a tape for you, didn't I?
Yeah, this is it.
This is the tape.
Yeah, look.
Where'd you find it?
It was in the tape player.
We're introduced to him at like a meeting, like some sort of inpatient facility.
You disappointed?
About what?
You didn't make it to the World's End.
No.
He gets the gang back together. And this is one of the off instances where Nick Frost kind of plays the straight guy to Simon Pegg's kind of unhinged dude, which is really funny to see play out. They come together and they go to these bars that I have the names of because I think they're funny. They go to the First Post, the Old Familiar, the Famous Cock, the Cross Hands, the Good Companions, the Trusty Servant, the Two-Headed Dog, the Mermaid, the Beehive, the King's Head, the Hole in the Wall, and the final bar that they were never able to get to before was the World's End. And while they do that, you know, old dramas come through, they see how they've changed, they run into old girlfriends, things like that, but the town seems a little off. And Gary, Simon Pegg, is like, this is the best, like, we're still like the kings of this town, and he's just so pathetically and sadly kind of holding on.
Les Boo-Boo. Boo-Boo, what is that? You remember Les Boo-Boo? You know, from Mr. Shepherd's classroom, it said on the wall, exit pursued by a bear, you know, from that Shakespeare play?
A Winter's Tale.
Yeah, what was it called?
A Winter's Tale.
That's it. And if we needed to make a quick getaway, we'd say, exit pursued by a bear. And then it was, exit pursued by Yogi Bear. And then it was just, let's Yogi and Boo-Boo. And then, let's Boo-Boo. So you're saying we should go? Yeah, it's shit here, isn't it?
But then they slowly realize that the people in this small town are actually, it's an invasion of the body snatchers-esque situation. And these people are not the people that they once knew. They are what they call blanks because they are just kind of robotic.
Are you guys robots?
Well, the word robot actually comes from an old Czech word, robotnik, meaning slave.
And we're not slaves.
We're very, very happy.
And not robots. Oh my God, are these guys robots?
Got kind of alien creatures who suck the life force from other people and leave empties behind. And it's kind of a funny, creepy body snatcher situation. There's a lot of great choreographed fighting in the way that Edgar Wright does in his movies. All while Simon Pegg's trying to like down the last pint so we can go to the next bar. And they're like, we gotta go, Gary. Like, we can't keep going. He's like, we have to reach the World's End. It's like all he has when everyone else has like had apparently successful lives. So there's that kind of like heart-wrenching, like, oh no, this guy's like really going through it. And like, he thinks things are the same when it's not. I really enjoyed this on rewatch. I laughed out loud a bunch of times. I thought like the comedy was great. The realism of like having a person in your life who like kind of won't let go of the old days or whatever. It's like such a thing that people can relate to. And that's kind of like the whole point is don't hold on to when you thought you were great, but just embrace the moment now where maybe you're not the best, but that's what you have. It was really good. It made me want to rewatch Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz and all that. So I might be doing that soon as well. But if you haven't seen The World's End or you haven't watched it in a while, I recommend giving it a shot.
WTF, Gary? WTF? What the fuck does WTF mean? What the fuck?
Oh. What do you got, Matt?
I also went with a rewatch this time.
Very nice.
Something I've been wanting to revisit for a long time. One of my very, very favorite movies. But there's a content warning.
Okay.
It features a lead actor who has done some really bad shit.
Okay.
And is just noted for being both very famous and absolutely terrible.
Okay.
So if that bothers you, I'm sorry. You don't have to watch the movie. Practice some self-care. Doesn't bother me enough to not love this movie, unfortunately. Anyway, it is my favorite American crime film of all time, Hickey and Boggs.
This might have hurt that hand back in round 2.
And it stars, unfortunately, Bill Cosby and Robert Culp, who also directed. They are reteamed from the famous television show I Spy. This is Robert Culp's, I believe, only theatrical feature. He directed a few episodes of television as well. And it is also the first produced screenplay from Walter Hill.
Oh, nice.
Furthermore, if you are into the movies of Shane Black, you will find like patient zero for a lot of his proclivities in this movie as well. It is a great film. They are two private detectives who are the downest and outest private detectives probably that have ever been in a movie.
You pay the phone? You gotta borrow. Against what?
Robert Culp is a miserable alcoholic.
Frank.
He's breaking up with his wife, who's a stripper, and he goes and gets drunk at the place where she dances while she like dances for other customers and says mean shit to him.
Thanks, Frank. kill yourself.
Bill Cosby is also breaking up with his wife.
Look, I really don't like this. You walk in here like you live here.
Well, I did.
Not anymore.
He gives his daughter Tooth Fairy money even though she's not losing teeth. just to do something nice for his little girl.
You had to have a tooth under there. Sure, everybody knows that. More teeth, more bread. Well, you could knock them out with a stick, or you could get a pair of pliers.
Anyway, they get hired to find this missing woman. And this woman turns out to be the key to a cache of stolen mob money. Like, she stole money from a mob bank. And so the mob is trying to get the money back.
It's the woman. Quemando's woman. She's put one of those out to every fence in town. Like calling cards. She's trying to sell our bread.
So she's going to give the money to someone who's going to pay her for it, but she'll take a loss. But she'll have clean money that she can now spend. And the whole time, all these different groups, the cops, the mob, other people who are trying to buy the money, and the detectives are all crossing paths.
Everybody in this town is about to burn us up.
And it's all told very elliptically, so it's a little bit hard to track what's going on. But that's not important because sort of the what of the plot is, it takes a backseat to just the bleakness of the total vibe. It's sort of from a time where, you know, post-Watergate and stuff, and post-Vietnam specifically, but like stuff, everything was so fucked up that it leaked into the movies and there was nothing the movies could do about it. You know what I mean?
2 leads, 2 dead men. We live in troubled times. That's right. There's a lot of social unrest.
And this movie is very, very sad. It becomes more and more unpleasant as it goes along. The action is really good because it's like everybody's just shooting at each other and nobody can hit anything. It's all just a conflagration that leads to nothing. I love the performances in this. Like I said, they're both just so down and out. I love the dialogue. There's also a really good cast. James Woods pops up, Michael Moriarty pops up. And it's just, I don't know, such a strange little movie. For a long time, this was my holy grail. Like, I wanted to see this movie for years, and it was not available on video. We had a bootleg DVD of it that had commercials on it. Somebody had ripped it, and there was a DVD that was like from a TV broadcast, and that's the first time I saw this movie, and the transfer was so bad. Oh my God.
Yeah.
It took years before I got a decent copy of this. I got to go to Austin and intro it at the Draft House there once. So cool. This is one of my favorite movies of all time. So if you can look past the presence of one unsavory dog shit human being, you gotta see this incredible 70s crime film. It beats all the other 70s crime films. All right, Hickey and Boggs.
Hickey and Boggs.
Desperate, that nasty bitch.
Desperate, nasty bitches are dangerous, brother.
It will work. I'm sending Philip in drag.
By the time you guys see this episode, it's going to be past 4th of July. But right now, it's the 3rd of July, and
we want to do something very patriotic because, you know, we love
America.
We love it.
So much.
Everything's going great.
Disney's The Pooch and the Pauper.
Oh.
This movie came out in the year 2000, directed by Alex Zam, who directed Beverly Hills Chihuahua 2, which we'll get to.
And this is basically the Prince and the Pauper,
it is
but with dogs.
basically this, but with dogs.
And in the White House.
There's one dog who lives in the White House. His name is Liberty.
Greetings all, old and young. It's showtime!
And he is the president, Fred Willard's dog, only not really.
I don't have to drag that dog along with me, do I?
Well, honey, I thought we agreed that a pet would help humanize you.
Humanize a politician? I can't work miracles, you know.
And he's voiced by Peter McNichol.
If everything you're doing is bad, I want you to know this.
Fred Willard's not a dog guy per se. He's like, give me a lint roller after he sees him. And Liberty's not really a human guy.
No, he's a snob.
He's a snob.
Late, Trainville.
You're lucky I'm here at all. Mr. Big Shot wouldn't eat his breakfast. His eggs were too runny.
Forget runny. Do you have any idea how much cholesterol there is in a fried egg?
He's a very picky eater. He loves sleeping in his big bed, and he doesn't want to be pet. He doesn't want to be bothered. He's a snob.
Not my kind of dog.
Hey, mister, can we pet him?
Absolutely not. They could give me fleas.
Why, sure. Liberty loves kids.
Drainville, you traitor!
No, I'm a dollar feels. Oh, no!
Oh, there's one thing about Liberty. Liberty has a Liberty Bell little spot on his ear. It looks like a bell. Meanwhile, there's a street dog who looks exactly like Liberty, who is named Mooch or Moocher? Moocher.
Holy onions, I'm taking it to go.
Give me back that steak, or you'll be the lunch special!
They don't call me the moocher for nothing.
Voiced by Daryl Mitchell.
Galaxy Quest.
What kind of signal? Okay, I'll do my hands like this. Call! Call! What are you, an infant? Look, we have these. Sorry.
Moocher is a very street smart dog. He knows how to get snacks. He's very friendly. He also hangs out at the community center a lot. Like the people there know him and the kids there know him.
And there's a dog catcher who really doesn't like him.
Good day.
Hi. Anyone seen a dog enter the premises?
Yes, this is one of those movies where there is a dog catcher who just loves to hunt down dogs for some
weird.
fucking reason.
Is this a real thing? Like, was that a
No.
thing that ever existed?
I just remembered something. I totally forgot to feed you.
Well, clearly you didn't forget to feed yourself. Now quit bogarting that turkey leg and pass it here, you big roly-poly.
Whoopers, get a load of the time. I guess this is gonna have to wait until tomorrow.
We should make a movie about a nice dog catcher.
Yeah, there should be one.
We should see if we can find one. Hey, if you guys out there know about movies that are about
With
good
a
dog
nice
catchers,
dog catcher, please.
yeah, let us know.
The
Pretty
dog
good.
catcher in this is Norm from Cheers.
Yes, George Wendt, R.I.P.
R.I.P. This is one of those movies where, and I like this, I think you prefer the other kind, but I like these movies where the dogs talk, but it's just the dogs, so they don't move their mouth. I feel like you like the CGI mouth sometimes.
Sometimes. I'm fine with this, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, one of the dogs in this is one of the dogs that played the American Bulldog from Homeward Bound.
One of the dogs' real name is like Screamer or
Oh, I
something
have
like
them.
that.
Screamer and Petey.
Screamer.
Screamer and Petey are these dogs, and they're brothers.
That is an odd name for a dog.
Screamer. He probably screamed when he was a baby.
There's got to be a story there. What if the dog just goes, ah, just screaming?
So the community center's in trouble.
Use some more materials, nails, for instance, and new plumbing.
The truth of the matter is, Mr. Corbett, that we have no more money to give you.
But don't you think this place is worth it?
Oh, of course I do, but we get our money from the federal government, and the president's new budget simply won't provide for it.
Strangely, the president is slashing the budget.
I've never heard of such a crazy
And-
thing.
It's funny how everyone wants their taxes lowered, but nobody's willing to give up their piece of the federal pie.
Presidents don't fucking slash budgets for good, healthy things, so it's
No, that
very
would
strange.
never happen.
So this is definitely a fantasy movie. Anyways, the community center's in trouble.
Well, there's like a press event.
There's a press event and like there's a car crash or something.
Yeah, Moocher goes into, like, basically they end up at the same place at the same time.
Are we done here yet?
Oh, you are so mine.
Oh no, terrorists!
And there's a calamity, and they end up swapping places.
Liberty gets out of his collar.
Yeah.
They get swapped.
Coming through! No more public appearances. I'm calling my agent.
Whoa! I feel like I'm looking in the mirror. What is this, the Parent Trap?
No time for chit-chat. Someone's trying to kill me.
The dog catcher gets Liberty, throws him into the pound.
Yeah.
An officer of the law. Oh, what a nice man coming to help me.
And then there's a whole subplot with Vincent Schiavelli, who wants to use Liberty to do like to get famous.
Oh yeah, he does like dog transformations. There was a tiny little fluffy Shih Tzu dog, and he glued pom-poms to him, and then to like trick a woman into giving him $5,000 for the dog.
Yeah.
He's a con artist with dogs.
He is descended from the first Earl of Grey. Yes, he is a Darjeeling Orange Pico.
Fred Willard's son, the president's son.
Well, actually,
And he's being neglected. His mom thought it would be fun to bring him to the White House, but he's bored, so he just hangs out with the dog. And the dog, when he hangs out with the real Liberty, Liberty's boring and doesn't want to play catch.
If you wanted it so badly, you shouldn't have thrown it away.
You're not much of a dog, are you?
But then when they get swapped, he like...
Moocher loves the kid.
Yeah, there's like a bond. Moocher, when he gets to the White House, has a very Annie-style makeover with sexy girls in pink, like silk outfits. And so he gets like a massage, he gets shampooed, he gets like a new collar.
There's a lot of this that was like, got an idea for a movie, how can we stretch this out to 83 minutes?
Also, the president's son is clearly Canadian. There's so many stories in this.
Sorry about that!
Basically, it's like the adventures of the streetwise dog being a White House pup, and then almost the entirety of the White House dog being a street pup is mostly him just in the pound.
No way. The real Mooch is the only one who ever broke out of here.
Oh, then my goose is cooked. Oh.
Hey, you got a goose?
It's like they fully fleshed out one half of the Prince and Pauper situation, and then they're like, we're already at 85 minutes.
It's a little bit loose. It was a little bit of a tough sit. I gotta say, like you get it
after
early
a while,
and it
you were
doesn't
kind of
really
like,
do anything.
there was a couple things where I was like, heh. Like I took a little video for my Instagram or whatever.
My
but
favorite thing in the whole movie was at the end when George Wendt and Vincent Schiavelli have been arrested and they're in jail, and the Chihuahua, him and the other street dogs have teamed up.
Sparks. Yeah.
Aim.
You say we make up.
Fire!
Bombs away! Bullseye!
Please, please. Don't you ever take a bath?
Me? You're the one with the fleas.
And he gives them fleas, and then you see like George Wendt and Vincent Schiavelli in their prison going like, "Oh no, fleas!" and they're just scratching and scratching. It's really funny.
I think they end up adopting. Fred Willard like turns around. He's like, "Wait, I like dogs."
Yeah.
And they end up adopting both of the dogs.
Though I must admit a certain concern that an imposter could go undetected for so long. But thankfully, the ship of state now sails on calmer seas.
Ship of what? What the heck are you trying to say?
Anyway, Screamer and Petey did a great job, I think.
Screamer and Petey were
with
great.
what they had.
Yeah.
And I feel like I did watch this when I was younger.
Did you?
On Walt Disney Channel. Pooch and the Pauper. How many paws?
2.5 paws.
Yeah, I think I agree with you. I wasn't mad at it. It was a completely fine movie.
3-paw movie for 20 minutes, and then I was like, eh.
And then I think they at once ran out of things to do, and it also had too many things they wanted to do, and that somehow just.
Yeah.
But I do enjoy seeing a movie with this kind of dog in it, and not like the typical like golden retriever or, you know.
I enjoyed Peter McNichol's really snooty voiceover. I would also say that every time Vincent Schiavelli was on screen, I wished it was John Waters, but obviously that was never going to happen.
I mean, why not? If you're into following along this dog movie journey, it's a hell of a lot better than Where We Go to Die. So throw on Pooch and the Pauper. And
you mean Where the Dead Go to Die?
What did I say?
You said Where We Go to Die. It's just, yes,
it's Where the Dead Go to Die.
This dog movie is better than hell.
It's Where the Dead Go to Die. It's better than that.
It is.
Piece of
Everything's
trash.
better than that.
All right, our next dog movie is a documentary.
I love when we do these because they're always so happy and heartwarming. When we did the one about the training the dogs for the blind,
I love that.
I loved that.
I looked at a few reviews because I was, is it going to be really sad? It might be a little sad, but it's mostly very wholesome is what I found.
Okay.
So it's called Life in the Doghouse, 2 Men, 1 Mission, 10,000 Lives, and I'll read the back. Life in the Doghouse tells the inspiring life stories of Danny, Robert Shaw, and Ron Danta, and the remarkable work they do at Danny and Ron's rescue. 10 years and 10,000 dogs later, their unique approach to life and dog rescue will capture hearts and inspire millions to make the right choices when it comes to man's best friends. I think they made this rescuing dogs from Katrina.
Oh.
I think they're husbands, and just they like created this rescue, and this just looks really, really lovely. So
And
I'm really
remember,
excited.
people, adopt, don't shop.
Adopt. Who rescued who? Am I right?
100%.
100%.
A hundo P.
I'm excited to watch this. Look at this little chihuahua on the front.
Look at that little motherfucker.
Oh, the little Chi-Chi. All right.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Yeah, a love story about the work of a courageous animal-loving couple who have devoted their lives to dogs. A wonderful story of love. I'm ready for it.
I'm stoked. I need something heartwarming.
Yeah, so that's next time.
Some kids are so naive.
And that's our show.
Great show. 103.
103.
It was great.
It was the place to be.
It was the place to be for a time.
For a time, but now it's time to move on.
Let's hope 104 won't be a snore.
a 104 Snoroboro?
40 Snoroboro.
I hope not. Thank you guys for watching. Please email us via scarecrow.com. Like, subscribe, comment, vote for the Raunch versus Rom from last episode. Come into the store if you haven't, or you can rent by mail. And we love you and thank you for being with us for 103 or even just one episode.
Come back for the rest, though.
Come back for the rest. All right. We'll see you next time.
Love you.
Viva Physical Media. Goodbye.
Like hearts, you know?
I've always believed the game was hard to win. Things I've seen, the places I have been to chase my dreams. Into the sun,